Pete here with the Small Business Resource Center and PeteGustis.com with an update for March 24th on the coronavirus. I want to keep in mind this video actually has a lot of tabs. If you look up top, I know sometimes when people look at the first 5 seconds, they determine that this is not information they're looking for, but this is a comprehensive update. President Trump's coronavirus guidelines for America and the CDC, they're actually 15 days to slow the spread of the coronavirus. Basically, if you feel sick, stay home. Don't go to work. Contact your medical provider. Now, I wouldn't say any sickness, and the only reason I'm saying that is if you keep in mind on the other video, about 90% of the people who are going in for testing, a lot of them actually don't even have symptoms, or maybe they have a headache. Do you really feel you're not very sick, you probably shouldn't get tested. But keep in mind, we are under a slight quarantine and a stay-at-home order in some areas, so I'm going to go over that. If your children are sick, don't send them to school. Contact a medical provider. Some of your household test positive for coronavirus, the entire family should stay home because keep in mind, they've gone all around the house. Everyone else in the house has probably gone in the same similar areas they have been and been in close proximity. If you're an older person, stay away from other people because they're more susceptible. Also, if you have underlying health conditions or lung issues, you want to stay away from other people. Of course, this will help prevent the spread. Links will be in the description for this, or you can email me, support@smallbusinessresourcecenter.com. That will be in the description also for this information. This is with the Center of Disease Control, and what they're saying is to practice good hygiene, don't shake hands, avoid touching things, avoid coughing or sneezing other people, or avoid people who are coughing and sneezing. If you have to travel, try to avoid that at all times. You might want to try video conferencing. Don't hold open meetings when possible in ventilated areas, and postpone large meetings or gathering. So if you see this thing I use here, it's called Loom. It's actually great. It's a free resource. I'll put it in the description. Actually, it has a paid service too, but for free, you can make videos like I have and send them to people. I've had send a couple to clients to explain things. And also, if you handle food, try to limit that. Don't share food. Practice hygiene. If you're feeling sick, stay at home. So these are similar for school and staff, healthcare providers. They should know what to do. Links in the description for the CDC document if you want it, or email me, of course. And next topic. A lot of people are looking up cures or, preventive medicine for the coronavirus. Sadly, I heard that you can drink bleach, and I was like, oh, this is crazy. And of course, recently they said chloroquine works to prevent it or help cure it. So a couple had decided that they had chloroquine, which was for their fish, and they decided they were going to take it themselves. I don't know if they had the coronavirus, but one of them died and one of them's hospitalized. Obviously, I don't recommend self-treatment. If you really feel sick, probably going to the hospital's best. It's sad. What else can I say? The other thing that I've actually am trying is CMOS Gold. I have a link in the description for this. I actually purchased this myself. This is a seller in the Philadelphia area. Of course, you don't have to get it here. This is not an affiliate link or anything. So check it out. Order it online. But CMOS Gold is a health product with a lot of natural vitamins. It's also recommended by Dr. Sebi. If you ever heard of him, you may want to look it up, SEBI. And they say it's actually good for the flu. Not necessarily stating the coronavirus, but keep in mind they probably weren't ready for advertising. So it's supposed to be a very nutritious thing. What I did is I actually mixed it in a protein shake that I drink. Didn't even notice it there. I was told it doesn't really have much of a taste, so you can mix it with almost anything. They have different types. Link will be in the description. The other thing you can do, I personally try garlic. You don't have to have the whole bulb, just one clove. It's a natural antibiotic. I'm actually roasting a onion. I saw a baked onion recipe that I thought was really good. and vitamin C and vitamin B. Very healthy for you. They're immune boosters. I'll also have a link in the description for anxiety and immune boosting hypnosis too. The other thing we have is President Trump is the next thing. He had a video yesterday, and I just want to explain the video. A lot of times when you're looking at the links, some of them don't work, but I'm just going to explain the aid package as I understood it. Right now, the aid package is going through some states, and they're trying to give roughly an average of $3,000 per family. So it's based on the number of people in the household. That would be immediately dispersed to help boost the economy. Trump's also trying to bring more jobs back in and provide money for infrastructure, businesses that have been affected, and people. So this is a pretty comprehensive package. Unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, one of the things that have been mentioned that I do agree with is that the Democrats want to try to make it so businesses can't buy back their stock. When you're looking at that, in the past, unfortunately, some businesses bought back their stock. Most of them were banking, and a lot of the money for the last bailout was used to purchase other businesses. So they enriched themselves with the bailout money instead of helping people. So I can understand that. One of the things that I'm looking at here, they have information that they're trying to do, like waiving federal student loan payments. They also have eliminate cost sharing for coronavirus treatments and patients. I personally don't agree with that because 90% of people are getting tested actually have no symptoms. That's why in my other video it said LA County is not going to test people if they don't have any symptoms. People are just going in because they're hearing all the madness and asking to be tested for something that they don't have any symptoms for. So that would be, eventually all this money gets paid back by someone. That would be taxpayer paid. On the positive side, we're looking at Senator Judy Schwank here. She's local in Pennsylvania. She has information about the Small Business First program. Link will be in the description. It's going to have $61 million in state funding to help businesses. So the information will be here with these two links for disaster and small business administration relief, which is great. And here's the other link, of course, resources if you need help because of the coronavirus affecting your business, and waiver forms if you need that for your business. Governor Wolf last night at 8 o'clock instituted a stay-at-home order for Allegheny, Bucks, Chester, Delaware, Monroe, Montgomery, and Philadelphia counties. I'm going to have a link for these two. Every state, by the way, is going to be able to have its own rules and regulations. The video for Trump and his team actually had determined that the coronavirus incidences are drastically reducing to the point that they're not expecting to extend the 15-day order to slow the spread. Because of that fact, they're going to allow states to determine their own regulations. And the reason is because some states have very low incidences and some areas have very low incidences. So they don't want to put a mandate that's going to restrict people that don't have incidences. So we'll be taking on rules in certain states. And then some businesses are still actually slowing down or potentially laying people off. But they are working on that aid package, which is expected to be done in a couple days. Governor Wolf also extends school closures for 2 more weeks, so April 6th is going to be the school closure time. Link will be in the description if you need to know more, but it's pretty simple. The one thing I find negative is right when all this was happening, it seems like House Bill 2344 was trying to be passed, which will try to limit or tax firearm or ammo purchases. And they basically are trying to, if somebody's buying a lot of ammo, they want to know, and they're trying to tax ammo more. And it seems like a lot of times when there's an incidence, they try to pass bills. I know Pennsylvania has too many taxes. I just don't agree with why they have to keep coming up with new taxes and new bills. But anyways, let us know what's going on in your state. Pete Gustis, Small Business Resource Center. Like, subscribe, share this with your friends. I hope this information's beneficial. We're here for small business help, personal development and also to provide information that can help you. Have a great day.